box, out of the box. Oh, out of the box, out of the box. Take one box, put it with another. Let's look for one that's long and wide.
You come too.
We'll build a house together. Now what's it gonna be inside? We'll let imagination take us for a ride. Come on! Wow! Out of the box. Yeah, when you arrive.
Out of the box. Pictures come alive.
Out of the box. There's music in our hands and in pots and pans.
Out of the box.
Oh yeah. It's here in the box. It's really up to you. What comes out of the box? Oh yeah.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
This is the secret diary of the Roches, written and expressed by Beef Stew 92. Enjoy the swellness of it. This video was brought to you by Shino Bouquet, the latest foot perfume from one of Tomabiki's finest. Moreover, this video was done after being inspired by Pedal Boner 69 in his secret diary of William the Legman Dunbar video. Special thanks goes out to DW Forever and Miss Pryor 75 for some of the suggestions for this vid and for the latter providing some original script work. Special thanks also goes out to DJ Swell 69p for giving Beef Stew 92 permission to use the Mortine Mascot Lolly the Fuck Fly in his secret diary. And now that the fourth wall has been stepped on like the many feet that have trampled over our buggy protagonists, let's get this video started for feet's sake.
Hello, we are Maggie and Terry and Suzy, the Roches. We spell our last names R-O-C-H-E.
We don't give out our ages or our phone numbers.
Sometimes our voices give out, but not our ages or phone numbers. Yes.
Well, now that we've gotten introductions out of the way, let's get down to business and explain just who we are and what we do. To start things off, yes, we are in fact cockroaches, but you may have noticed that we look almost human. Why is that, you may ask? Well, to put it simply, we so happen to be based on real-life people called the Roches, who were a rock band from the late 70s/early 80s, and we were featured in an episode of Tiny Toon Adventures called New Character Day, and were even played by our real-life counterparts in said episode. And if that doesn't make the fourth wall go splat like when someone tramples us with their giant sexy steppers, I don't know what will. Haha.
Speaking of which, yes, me and my 3 siblings are in fact podophiliacs, and we really love sexy, smooth-looking bare feet, and even though we'd like to show them off, we sadly only featured in one episode of Tiny Toons, and this scene here is the closest thing we got to showing bare feet. Berg. But for those of you with an active imagination, just picture the Ninja Turtles or Albert the Magic Pudding, and you'll get a good idea of what our feet look like. Ha ha ha. But anyways, the statement my literate soul sis Maggie said was true. We love feet so much that we love getting trampled on by all manner of creatures who possess a smooth pair of love appendages, and this most of all includes humans, as they happen to possess the sexiest and smoothest looking pair of steppers known to pedalkind, and me and my literate soul sisters always look forward to being stepped on by those giant forms of flesh. It's just as swell as it sounds.
What? Is it my turn again already? Now, being insects, you'd think that getting stepped and trampled on by creatures larger than us would spell certain doom for me and my siblings, right? Well, that's actually not the case. You see, me and my sisters happen to all be invincible, and all that would happen is that we would be getting off on the wonderful pain as our love partner dominates off hard and vigorously with her massive pancakes. What I like to do is when I'm with a human love partner, I like to start things off by giving them a foot massage with my buggy appendages until they moan and sigh in total sexual ecstasy. After I have gotten my human all loosened up with that rub down, they place their big gift from Lilith right on top of me, and start to lightly scrub their big lavender smooth soul all across my small buggy body as I deeply inhale the heavenly scent while being baptized with foot sweat. And after I have been basted with their sweaty love glazing, I start to jam each of their toes into my slender insect giant hole, until I reach that feeling of sexual ecstasy and spray my love mucus all over that gigantic flesh patty bag. It's just as swell as it sounds. Yes! And when I'm not massaging or getting stepped on by humans, I am usually having swell ancestral foot sessions with my 2 soul siblings, but mostly with my sister Terry. and even though we sometimes get into arguments with one another over who's gonna pleasure who first, it's always worth it when we finally come to an agreement. Ha ha ha. Alrighty then, back to you, Maggie.
Right, now you'd think that like our human counterparts we also happen to be a rock band, and you would be bang that gigantic slender soul on right in that regard. We like to sing songs about podophilia and why humans should take their spare time to stomp and trample on foot-hungry bugs like our foot-lusting selves. Our rock star status gives us plenty of swell benefits, such as discounts for hentai mangas at any shop in Akihabara, and any sex toy with a medical mechanica stamp of approval, haha. But I think the swellest part about a rock and roll career, is that when we're done performing at a gig, or concert, or whatever, we invite our various foot fans backstage where we have them stomp all over us so that we can get off on the super swell pain, and then cool off their hot sweaty steppers with our giant juices, and then use said juices as pedal lube to give them an extra long long foot massage. Oh yeah baby, it's just as swell as it sounds. Wink.
Hey guys, I just came up with a great idea on how to end the video. I was thinking we could have yours truly being lowered down from a high heel shoe like it was a platform. Once the shoe lowers down on stage you two start rubbing melted butter all over my feet and then I start to slide my sexy lube up steppers all across the shoe and make all the viewers watching this video jizz their pants simultaneously and cover their computer screens in their own sticky mess which would shatter the fourth wall and gush their seminal fluids all over us. And then we would swim around in said fluids and eat it and say it's yummy. Now doesn't that sound just swell?
Yeah, or we could just give each other some satisfaction before the video ends like in every secret diary video.
What's that? Give ourselves satisfaction. Oh yes, that sounds swell. Come come here Sezzy and smear your sexy steppers all over my foot-hungry face. I want to feel the sweet embrace of your sweaty exoskeleton slabs of passion as I breathe in the heavenly scent. Ha ha ha.
Actually sis, I was hoping you could jam your sexy steppers down my giant hole. I really want to release some sexual tension I've been feeling lately from reading issues of Foot Fappers magazine. Hiya.
Sezzy, I don't think you heard me. I said I wanted a face smothering. I need the scent of foot odor so I can get a swell buzz. Unintended.
And I told you sis that I wanted you to relieve my sexual frustration. It's not too much to ask for Lilith's sake.
Look, you're going to smother my face first so take off those shoes and give me those sweat moistened love appendages unless you want trouble.
Trouble is just what you're gonna get unless you loosen those Mary Janes of yours and stick your sexy bug patties down my slender giant hole.
Oh sweet Lilith, those two are fighting over each other's sexy feet again. Or, why can't those two just get along like normal sisters?
Ah yes, just the witchy rock stars I've been wanting to see.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Lowy the fuck fly, from the Mortine commercials.
Don't tell us you're the one here to give us our satisfaction for this secret diary?
What's that? Give you girls satisfaction? Well yes, but not in the way you're thinking. You see Roches, I was wondering if you'd be interested in being the spokesbugs for my latest line for Mortine, the swellest insect aphrodisiac in the whole of Australia. You see ladies, I created this new blend of Mortine, which was made to help any insect with a mushy affection attract all sorts of love partners, and yes, this includes humans. I was recently inspired to make this new pedal product since I became somewhat of a footster myself. Oh yes, aside from loving to eat food from humans, I also like to get stepped on and trampled by their super large economy-sized pancakes. I developed this newfound love for feet ever since I've been spending a lot of time with my fellow Aussie Grinch Arnie Bunchummer Atlantis Gigantus the Avo Mantis. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I've been hearing rumors that you Roches happen to be the biggest pancake jumping insects in the Speakonia community and thought you would be the perfect buzz to advertise my new product. And when I heard that you were actually here in Australia to do a live concert in Sydney, I flew my arse all the way down here just to make you this aforementioned swell offer. So anyways ladies, what do you say?
What's that? Work for Mortine? Oh wow, that would surely boost the morale of all our foot fans who listen to our swell music. Haha. Count me fucking in, Louis.
Yes, you can count in yours truly, as well Mr. Fuckfly. I can't wait to get sprayed on by that foot-tastic aphrodisiac. Ha 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 ha. How's about it Sezzy, you in?
Sweet. You girls won't be disappointed at this I can assure you.
Well then what the fuck are we waiting for? Let's go make our first official Mortine commercial right.
Hold on Roches, don't be running off to make any more teen commercials just yet.
Oh. My. Fucking. Sweet. Dildus. William the Late Mandalore. What an honor it is to finally meet you in person. I've always wanted to know what it's like to get trampled on by a genuine French footster. Wink.
What? This guy is French? Oh my god, oh my god. I hear French people are the absolute ha 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 salute best when it comes ha 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 comes to low for love. Yes.
Ah oui, if it isn't the one and only Roches, just the small onion bugs I came here to see. Wink.
What's that? Wanting to see us, you said.
We shares, and I didn't come alone either. Look who else is dying to meet you lovely loafer ladies.
Day Roches, my name is Dot and Ketos Dot, and might I say it is bonza swell to finally meet you in the flesh, pun intended, ha ha ha.
Oh my god, it's a motherfucking ha 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 motherfucking Dot. I don't believe it. One of the rare delicacies of Australia is laid out before our very eyes.
Yes. It's like a dream come ha 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 come true. I've always wanted to get stepped on by a pair of sun-baked pancakes. Wing!
Hold on, she said that she was Dot and Tito's Dot. You can't fool me, that bitch. Tito told me all about how you are a member of that group, the Repulsor Republic. Well, you can forget about trying to indoctrinate my new meal ticket into your Swell group, because I had dibs on them first. Luckily, I came prepared just in case. Louis to Lord Z, we got ourselves a situation here. Better send one of your potions my way, haha.
My chasing nuggets! It is time for you to grow!
Now let's see you try and take Roches from me with also rejected.
Oh Sacre Blue, would you look at that Dot share?
I know, right? Talk about the shoe being on the other foot. Wink.
Alright, Tito Dot, enough talk. Get up here and fight me already.
So, you want to fight me, do you, Mr. Fuckfly? Very well then. But before we do, I was wondering if you could step all over me with your gigantic bug steppers so that I can feel the bonza swell pain. I've always wanted to know what it's like on the other end. Ha ha ha.
Don't think you can change the subject by asking me for such a vile request. Wait, did you say you wanted me to step on it for sexual pleasure? But I don't get it. I thought that you were a lesbian in that group of Pandora bitches.
Yes, well, I've actually been out of the Repulsor Republic since the events of Pedal Pona 69 Secret Diary video. And if you hadn't have overreacted just then, I would have explained it to you.
Oh, we must sure, Louis, you were seriously overreacting just then. Are we gonna have to start calling you Louis Capoon?
Don't get me involved, you damn foot flicker! Oh, that was uncalled for!
Besides, I did in fact watch that very secret diary, only I skipped the parts that featured women. And sorry about the confusion there.
Now that we got all that cleared up, Dot share, why don't you tell the Roches why we're here?
Ah yes. Anyways, Roches, me and William were just at the local Centrelink to pick up some doll checks so that we could buy plane tickets to Acme Acres, when we heard that you were actually doing a live concert here in Sydney. Well, when me and William found out about this, we rushed over here just to see if we could.
Excuse me, Miss Dot, but before you finish this little explanation, we were wondering if you could do us a swell favor.
Yeah, we were wondering if you would step all over us with your sexy sunbaked, and hopefully very smooth giantess leather appendages until we erupted like 3 sexually aroused volcanoes. Yes!
Oh yeah, baby. It's always been a lifelong dream of ours to get stepped on and trampled by a Dot, and after all these years, our dream is finally gonna come come true, haha.
What's that? You want me to stomp all over you? Oh well, I suppose we can arrange something like that. After all, Beef's G92's copyright strike expired a month ago, so we've got plenty of time to spare. Wink.
Ah yes, and while you ladies are doing that, maybe William can stomp all over me until my peak penis goes off like a screaming geyser all over his French food and pancakes. Oh yes, that will be fun as well, haha.
Well, seeing as the fourth wall is gonna be a train wreck by the time this video is over, no matter how long it is, I'd say that would be so fucking train long indeed. Oh, by the way, Louis, I've been wearing my shoes all day, so my feet are most likely moist and smelly from all the built-up sweat. Wink.
Oh sweet little snake, you just made my 50-inch like hot go 10 times harder by pointing that out. Yes. By the way, 50 inches is pretty big for fly, haha.
Well then, without any further ado or fourth wall shattering, let's show these swell little bunion bugs how a real breakdance is done.
Stumping on things that are smaller than us is a swell thing to do.
It's not really animal abuse when the animal consents.
Especially when said animal is invulnerable to the abuse.
Basting the roaches with my sweaty soles as they lick the jammy treats between my tender toes.
stomp, stomp. Louis is giving the bottoms of my feet a Cleveland Steamer. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Sticking my toes down the roach's slender meat slips like ha hey ha hey ha hey ha hey ha hey ha hey ha ha.
Jacking off low eyes, aforementioned 50-inch like cock, with my Alex like
Roaches always come back. Morphine makes you puppy. Come fast.
That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, baby. That was the swellest stomper we've ever had. Haha.
Boy, you said it's a dot's feet are just as slender and smooth as the rumors imply. Sighed.
Oh yes, I smell so fantastic I just may never bathe again. Ha ha ha.
Soccer blue, all that stomping around has really worked me up a craving for drumsticks. And oh sweet Lilith Roches, those slender bug legs of yours really look like something I could wrap my hands around. Whee!
I hate to rain on your pedal parade, Frenchie, but as much as we'd love to have our long buggy appendages rubbed down by a soul stud such as yourself, you're a full-sized human and giving us little bugs a leg stroke would be kind of difficult.
Yeah, the best you could do is rub our little legs with the tips of your fingers, while me and my sisters give the palm of your hand a soul scrub with our sexy smooth buggy steppers. Yes.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that little minor detail, Roches. Hey, Share, you brought those roots with us before coming here, right?
Oh yes, William, my mandible mate, I did indeed bring those roots, and I'd say it's time we put them to good use, ha ha ha.
Oh wee baby, let's eat those convenient toe treats and get our foot freaks on.
What? But what does eating roots have to do with the situation? Well, Suzy, my sexy little socialer, you're about to find out.
Well, what the fuck? You're...
That's right, Maggie Share. Me and Keto Dot are the same size as you lovely ladies.
Ah yes, any your gross fan worth his salt knows that the red roots in Dot and Keto allow its consumer to shrink to the size of an insect. Haha.
Oh wee Louis Share, you're so right about that. Wink. And now Roches, seeing as I'm just about the right size to get to know those long slender insect legs of yours, biblically, I would also like to announce me and Keto Dot's real reason for coming to see you.
That's right, Roches. Me and William have shrunken ourselves down to insect size as part of your Liddell done indoctrination. Oh yes, I really have a swell love for insects and other bugs, and it will be so bonza swell to have some insect love partners to have my swell way with. Ha ha ha.
What's that? Liddell done. Oh my god. That so happens to be one of our favorite foot fapper groups.
Yes, the number of times that I've tucked my own insect tuna over Sissy Delmas and her legendary slender souls speaks volumes. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god. I can't believe it's finally happening. We've hit the big time, yes.
HMMM, so I can take it that yes means that you do in fact want to join our swell group?
Oh yes. We so want to join the Dota, ha ha ha.
Sweet. Then let the indoctrination begin. I so can't wait to wrap my sweaty palms around those smooth-looking insect love noodles. Wink.
Ah yes, and if you guys thought that stepping all over us was fun, just wait till you see what it's like to have the shoe on the other foot. Pun intended, ha ha ha.
You're right, and once you get through with your little indoctrination, you can all star in my next More Team commercial. It'll be even more fun as well to feature Dot as one of the humans. Wink.
Sweet. Anyways folks, thanks for watching and be sure to stay tuned for more swell foot action. Say Suzy Share, why don't you close out the video with the next line? What do you say?
Later all you swell foot fappers. Yes.
We are Maggie and Terry and Suzy. Maggie and Terry and Suzy Roach. We don't give out our ages, and we don't give out our phone numbers. Give out our phone numbers. Sometimes our voices give out, but not our ages and our phone numbers.
Oh no.